Hey ladies, it is Faerie Grace. I'm one of the speakers for Women of Wow that's coming up first weekend of November, 6th, 7th, and 8th. You'll want to be there all 3 days. Basically, I just want to kind of give you a little sizzle reel of what's going to happen. We have powerful, powerful, powerful women speakers. And what's really cool is we are all getting our message together. There's five of us. We are getting our message together, and honestly, they're all interwoven. They're basically about women that have overcome struggles and trials and tribulations and craziness and somehow risen above the craziness, the madness, and had their focus on what they wanted and who they were and what they want to do. And all of them are enriching women's lives. There's no hating and I hope you don't make it, or you can make it, but just not as high and as far as I am. It is 5 confident, powerful, passionate, contagious women. I shouldn't use the word contagious with COVID going on, but contagious of who they are. I just get chills and excitement when I've talked to the women about, hey, what are you going to be speaking about? So one of them wants to speak on anxiety and depression and overcoming that, and the scientific realm and the biblical realm of it and the mindset. For me, it's taking your regret and your past and moving forward and not letting it hold you back and stifle you so you can be the person and the woman and have the career and have the family and have the life that you always wanted. Whatever the locust and the cankerworm ate, like, now is your time. I'm woman, hear me roar. And I'm going to be speaking about that, and also how the war starts in the mind. Like, everything first starts in your mind with your thoughts and your thinking, and then your feelings, and then your actions. And how 21 days of doing something positive creates a habit. And it's basically about starting to do things positively in 21 days. So for me, one of the things was making my bed, and it was such a struggle. And I would out loud say this to myself as I'm making the bed, grumbling in a way, like I'm acting like there's weights on the bed and 50 children on the bed and 50 million blankets, and I have tiny T-Rex arms, and I'm just complaining. And it's like, you're just making your bed. But it was a struggle. And I would say to myself in my mind, you want to conquer the world and you can't even make your bed. And I would laugh out loud, and I would say it again. You want to conquer the world, but you can't even make your bed. And I would laugh again. And then, I would get rolling and it would start my day. And I'm looking, because I have to go into a conference right now. So now when I make my bed, I look forward to it. When I look at it, I conquer it. Like, I already in my mind know my bed is going to be made and it's going to look great, and it's not difficult. Say it's not difficult to make your bed. And that's a great first start. Way to start your day. And then also I smile, like I literally smile. When you smile, you send to your brain, I'm happy. And then your brain goes into the motion, oh, I'm happy. Like, try it. Like, seriously, test my theory right now. If you're feeling grumpy, seriously, test it. Test it. Smile. And keep it on. Keep it on. That's all I'm asking you to do. And you will see that your grumpiness dissipates and go away. So it's stuff like that about how to conquer and overcome and be that powerful, beautiful, amazing woman that I know you are. We're also going to be having a networking table on Saturday. So if you're interested in having that, and also giving a plug, you'll have a 60-second commercial to tell the ladies. But it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There's 5 speakers at least. We may add more to that. There's going to be craft. There's going to be fun. There's going to be hanging out. Introverts, don't worry. We're going to make sure it's introvert friendly. So it's not just about extroverts overtaking and making you feel like you're at a place or uncomfortable and not wanted, or we're cuckoo. Well, we are cuckoo, but we're going to make it so everybody's comfortable. When we eat, it's an all you can eat, and everything's safe for COVID. So come on out. We're going to be having the different speakers each give like a little bit of blog, but that's a little bit about what I'm talking about. And I'll also be doing business tips. And then you'll also see another side of me besides a speaker. And that's my prayer life, my worship life. Like that. Oh, that moves mountains, my friend. It moves mountains. It changes your countenance. It creates this spark and this fire. And times when I've been in worship and I've been in prayer and I go out into the world, I'm not kidding you. I can look like normal self, but I just get like people like, oh. And they just look and they like gravitate. And that's because there's something working on the inside of a deliverance and a peace that the world cannot give you. So, and I even have people come up to me like, what's your secret? And what do you have? And And I skirt around it a little bit, but that's really where it comes from. So there's going to be worship and freedom and prayer. And I'm telling you, we are prayer women. Like, we will lay hands on you and we will pray for you, and you will see a difference. You will feel the power, because some things are kooky. Like, I'm not going to lie, there's kooky people out there, but just like doctors, there's kooky chiropractors. But then if it is a legit sound doctrine, hardworking, continue with education, passionate in their calling, doctor, chiropractor, veterinarian, they're on fire, teacher, like, you know it, right? Think of people that are so amazing in their field and in their calling, and that's because that's what they're meant to do. So it's the same with the realm of prayer and worshiping and that music that hits your soul, because you have a soul. I don't care. You can argue all you want. You have a soul. It's going to live forever somewhere. So make sure it's that place that you want it to go. But so when you worship, it releases something inside your soul. And yes, there's kooky people about prayer and worship. And if you have the spirit of discernment, which I have, and that's a whole nother biblical thing, so no worries. But you have to stay away from there. Like, you're like, yeah, that ain't right, and I'm not comfortable. But when it is true, when it is legit, like that person that's really doing what they're supposed to do, and they're really good, and they're not the kooky version, it blesses you, it anoints you, it calls you to a higher level. Like, if you've ever felt like, I know there's more, I feel like there's more, I know there's more for me that I want to do or be in my life, like, you just look at nature and creation and you're just like, or something in your heart stirring to write a book, to start a business, to create a family, to have a better life, to just go back to school and get your master's degree, to just do these things. That's all in your soul, in your spirit of how you were created. And we're going to help release that. We're going to help you pray through that and move those mountains, because that's what we can do. So ladies, we might feel a little tired after we get refreshed and renewed, because we're about to move some mountains in our lives and live that life that we know we're called to, that joy life, that no matter what happens. And I'm telling you, these speakers that are about to speak, their stories are amazing and powerful, what they've overcome and steps to how to get there. And it's going to be awesome. So Faerie Grace, this video is too long, but that's me. Don't worry, for the schedule, we'll have everything timed out. So go ahead and like this, go ahead and share this, get women to go. The space is limited. So you want to make sure you get your seats. And I'm honestly not looking for a whole bunch of women. I'm just looking for the right women that just want something more in their life, or they want to get rid of the regret, or they want to get rid of the garbage and the baggage and the pain and the past, and they want to start living this life that they feel like they're a Hollywood movie star or ultimate boxer or rock star. Whatever they want, they can have that life. Nothing is stopping you but you. So come on out to the Women of Worth. I keep wanting to call it Women of Wow. I've done a speech for them before, and they're an awesome organization too. So forgive me. It is Women of Worth, and it's showing you that you are priceless and you are just unstoppable. You just have to believe it and start seeing it, and hang out with women that are like that too, because iron sharpens iron. I'm Faerie Grace. You're amazing.